is up, YouTube? It is your boy Sanchez405 coming at you on the warpath. Redskins fall to the Philadelphia Eagles first time in 5 tries. That the Eagles have beaten the Redskins 30-17. Kirk Cousins leading the way with passing and turnovers and rushing and a lot of other things. But no, these aren't jokes. Kirk Cousins rushed 4 times for 30 yards. Rob Kelly also ran 10 times for 30 yards. Throws the balance out of the window. Kirk Cousins also didn't look like a $24 million quarterback. 23 of 40 for 240, a touchdown and a pick. And Carson Wentz looked like what everybody was saying he was going to look like in the media. Smoking blunt, he leads them with 46 yards on the ground, and Zach Ertz 93 yards off of 8 catches, and Nelson Aguilar had that backbreaker in the first quarter, and Amir, it looked ugly. It was ugly. The final score really wasn't telling how close the game was, but for some reason, as you saw the game go on, it just looked like Philadelphia had command no matter how close the game was.
Yeah, it really did. I only got to watch about half of it before I had to go to work. But it looked fairly balanced. Yeah, we dropped down 13-0 at the beginning. They were getting the playmaker. Yeah, that pick six was beautiful.
Yes, the showstopper.
And showstopper, Ryan Kerrigan. And that seemed to spark us, and we had a good drive. Thompson had that beautiful catch and run for 29 yards and a score. And then just it seemed to fall apart. They got the ball back with about a minute left. They got in field goal range. They kicked the long field goal. They got the ball back on the ensuing possession, going on after the half. Did they score a field goal then, or I think we stopped them then, didn't we?
Yeah. Going into halftime.
Stop them then.
Are you talking about going into halftime?
Going out.
Yeah,
after halftime.
After halftime, we stopped them. Yeah.
Okay.
But,
and we got the ball back. We were driving again, and we had a punt. I think that was the 4th and 1. I think at midfield. Why they didn't go for it? They should have gone for it. I think it was closer than what they thought, and if they had gotten a spot, maybe it would have been 4th and inches. I think they could have snuck Cousins in there.
Yeah. And it looks like a lot. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off there. I'll let you finish.
Oh, that's okay. No worries. So then after that, they just kept kicking field goals, right?
Yep.
And at one point it was 19-17. We drive. We get into the red zone. 3rd and 6. We hadn't run it. I don't think there was a single red zone run today.
I don't believe so.
That honestly would have been the perfect time to put P. Ryan in there, and just let him do a power run, see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
If worst case scenario, you kill the clock a little bit. It's the 4th quarter. You kill the clock some. You kick a field goal, chip shot. You take the lead 20-19. The way your defense has been playing, which very bright note today was our defense.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah, you got to give them a clap there. They did.
Thank you.
Greg. Yes. Looked very good.
Jim Tomsula. Because our defense, I loved our defense today. Defense held them to 2 scores and 3 field goals.
Mm-hmm.
Held them to 19 points, which actually, if your defense is holding an NFL team to 19 points, more than likely you can win that game.
And they scored 7 too.
Especially if you had and they scored 7 as well. So if you want to cancel out that, they held them to 12 points.
Yeah, and I agree with you. The only thing
And
that
good amount of sacks. They had good pressure on Wentz all day. And the corners, Breeland was looking like year 1, year 2 Breeland.
yeah,
He was not looking like year 3.
Yeah, he looked very good in like he did in his first year, like against Dallas. Almost Breland looked good. I, but the biggest thing, and even talking about the defense, after a while, just because the offensive woes, the third down efficiency was still terrible. Eagles 57% on third down, but also in contrast to that, Redskins were 3 of 11, 27% on third down. So those things go interchangeable, and that really kind of aids that 19 points that the defense gave up, because you're not getting anything from your offense, an offense that last year would give you the world, and you couldn't execute off of that and stay off the field. And also, you look at you talked about the red zone as well. 0 for 2 in the red zone were the Skins. No time one. The last time was probably the backbreaker when it was Kirk Cousins looking for Jameson Crowder, and it was picked off. It was too high, and that was another thing. A lot of these balls seem to sail on Kirk Cousins. Whether it was Terrell Pryor, the very first play of the game, losing the ball in the sun, you can blame it on that. But there were like 3 or 4 other occasions where either Pryor gave up on the ball or Cousins just overthrew him. In a couple of times, I couldn't tell which was worse. I guess it was a little bit of effort on both parts. And that's something that's going to have to be corrected before they come out and see you guys in Southern California.
It's gonna have to be corrected because you can't be overthrowing, you can't be dropping balls, you can't be throwing a pick. You can't be throwing a pick in the end zone.
And you have to run the ball also. Those numbers are disgusting. I will say it as simple as
when your quarterback is leading the team in rushing,
yes,
and yards per rush as well as rushing yards, there's a problem.
There is.
If Jeff Foxworthy was here, he'd be making a joke. You might be a Redskins if your quarterback leads in rushing.
That's true. That is very true. Kirk Cousins only 4 rushes, but a lot of those came on conversions. They were actually converting first downs. Rob Kelly is starting to prove what Matt Jones proved last year at this time. He's not the answer in the backfield. And you're not going to win games. They tried to be balanced, but they got in holes there because the running game wasn't efficient. I don't know if it's the offensive line, if it's the quality of running back you have, but it's a lot of things that have to be answered with this team, and they really look like they're preseason versions of themselves. Jordan Reed really didn't have any great numbers. He only had 5 catches for 36 yards. We don't see that out of Jordan Reed that often. Jameson Crowder showing that hip flexor is still bothering him. He had 3 catches, 14 yards. Brian Quick, a guy that we didn't think was going to make the team, had a nice conversion to convert a first down. Chris Thompson,
he did
looked really good. Chris Thompson went beast mode on that touchdown pass from Kirk Cousins, 29 yards to the house, where he missed 3 tackles to get in there. Ryan Gruden, he looked good as well. I'm going to say it. I apologize to Ryan Grant. If he's going to be doing it, Josh Dobson was nowhere to be seen. You saw him on running plays, but he was nowhere near the ball. He looked like a decoy.
I don't think he got a target.
Yeah. So, if I think, maybe Grant is going to be the number 2 receiver. Just looking at these numbers now, Terrell Pryor, six catches, 66 yards. But the big thing, it begins and ends with number 8. And, I mean, we've been apologists for this guy. It's not like I'm not turning on him. I'm just saying that he needs to get his act together, because this is the reason why people in the media are saying he doesn't deserve to get paid, why they think he's a subpar quarterback that has been, celebrated just of what he's done, taking advantage of some mishaps in the NFC East. And today, it looked just like that. And that's a shame that we actually have to sit here and actually debate that, but that's the case. This game was really lost by Kirk Cousins in the offense. The defense had one ugly play, and that was Nelson Aguilar, and that was because Preston Smith could not get his second consecutive sack and wrap up Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
So,
Preston Smith looked like year 1 Preston Smith.
He did, and Junior Gillette actually had a sack that was called back because Ryan Anderson was lined up in the neutral zone. And he looked good, just splitting the defensive, not the defensive line, but the offensive line of the Eagles. And
Jonathan Allen, the guy, I kept seeing him in my game penetration.
Yes, he was getting there. He had this defensive line. Tom Sula's got these guys playing above what you expect them to play, and that's what you need when you don't really have a big name on that defense.
We just need our O-line to do the same thing.
Yes. Morgan Moses is getting paid too much money. Trent Williams is an All-Pro. I mean, a lot of that pressure didn't.
I heard Trent got hurt at the end. Is he okay?
He came back in the game. They taped his foot up. I guess they're gonna see what else. I haven't seen Jay Gruden's press conference. It's probably going on right now as we're speaking. But he was out there to play again, and he was looking good. Inseki came in for about a play, I believe, or two. And Sean Laval, he keeps on getting beat. Inside, Spencer Long, he's the center. He's going to have to be a little bit more. We're going to see what his health is. And then also, the right side, we didn't hear that much out of Brandon Sheriff, so that's not good or bad. Morgan Moses got beat a lot for somebody who just got paid.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, but we will see. This team will go to L.A. next week, and they will take on Sean McVay, who right now they're currently leading 10-3 on the Indianapolis Colts. Sean McVay's offense hasn't scored a touchdown, and you're going to have to take advantage of a future quarterback like Jared Goff. So it'll be the battle of the okay and the terrible when Kirk Cousins and Jared Goff meet.
It will be, and we'll be coming with that for the Rams preview on. I believe you're doing that on Warpath Wednesday.
Yes, we will be re-upping that on Warpath Wednesday, but I always do this after games. A grade I give the Redskins. I'm giving them a C- on defense. They did good. They look better than they did this time last year, and I'm giving. I'll give offense an F because they could not protect Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins could not hold on to the ball. They could not run the ball. And it looked like the team that struggled against the Green Bay Packers' first-team defense. Second-team defense.
I see. I'll give them some grades, too, here. Special teams, I'm going to give them a D. We had that muff punt.
Yep.
On defense, I'm going to be a little more generous. I'm going to give them a solid B. Because they did all they could to keep us in that game. Defense did all they could to keep us in that game.
Yes.
And then I'm agree with you on offense and give them an F.
Yeah. And I just got a Mike Jones just tweeted out from the Washington Post. He said, Terrell Pryor said, I'm pissed at myself. I put this one on me. That's what you need. You need ownership like that going forward here. Just forget about it. It's over with now. Move on to LA. We don't talk about Philadelphia until the Monday night in October. That's where we're at. Again, Redskins fall 0-1 for the fourth time in a row, for the fourth season in a row. They start out 0-1. Look awful as they have in the last 4 games on opening day, which actually ironically started against the Eagles back in 2013, and now they've got a little sandwich, the last 2 victories of the Eagles. Well, no, that's not the last 2 victories, but the opening day is 2 losses to the Eagles, to the Texans, Miami,
the Steelers.
Yep. So we will go forward. We'll march forward and see what's going on there.
Indeed, we will.
Yes, and as always, we love you guys. We'll be coming back at you Wednesday. Love, peace, and hail, and we'll be talking to you real soon.